ever felt lonely even when you weren't really alone? Before we go deeper, pause for a second. If you've ever felt disconnected, even when surrounded by people, you're not alone. Because, ironically, we live in the most connected time in history, but also one of the loneliest. Tap that like button if this already feels personal, and subscribe for more insights that make sense of the world inside your mind. Now, let's talk about something that almost everyone is feeling, but few people are talking about. Let's be real for a second. You can have hundreds of followers, thousands of messages, even people reacting to every story you post, and still feel completely alone. You might even sleep in the same bed as someone, walk through crowded streets, or sit in a full classroom and feel like no one truly sees you. Why? Because we have mistaken exposure for connection. Social media promised to bring us closer, but instead, it's often trained us to perform connection, not to actually experience it. You scroll, you double tap, you reply with a laughing emoji, but inside, you still feel empty because your brain, your actual physical brain, can tell the difference. It doesn't release oxytocin or serotonin when you get a like. It doesn't register a swipe as intimacy. It wants eye contact, tone of voice, shared silence, laughter, touch, presence. Here's something you might not realize. You could be socially active every day and still be emotionally isolated. It's not about the number of interactions. It's about the depth. Think about it. When was the last time someone asked how you really are and waited for the full answer? When did you last speak without worrying how you'd be perceived or felt like someone truly got you? No filter, no performance. That's what your brain craves. That's what it needs to thrive. And it's not just you. This is happening everywhere. Loneliness is becoming an epidemic, especially among young people. And ironically, it's not just about being physically alone. People with busy schedules, social calendars, and big friend groups often report feeling the most alone because they're missing the one thing that matters: being emotionally understood. And here's something powerful. You're not broken for feeling this way. You're not desensitive. You're not needy. You're just human. Even introverts who love solitude need meaningful connection. Not small talk, not superficial noise, but real, human moments. The truth is, it's never been more important to be intentional about connection. We don't need more followers, we need more depth. We don't need more noise, we need more presence. Because no matter how advanced our technology gets, your brain still wants what it always has: to be seen, to be heard, to be known. And that starts with one real conversation. If this message hits home for you, take a second to share it with someone who needs to hear it too. Leave a comment. What kind of connection do you need right now? Let's start the conversation for real. And don't forget to subscribe, because the more we understand ourselves, the more power we have to change our lives and each other's. You're not alone. You're human. And that's your superpower.